this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect with all of you. Yes, yes, yes. We are your biggest fans here in the higher realms. It is always a pleasure to connect with any of you, whether you feel our presence or hear words derived from our energetic transmissions. Just getting some attention from humanity is a supreme pleasure for us. We notice that when you do not feel something or hear something in response from us, you blame yourselves. You think you have failed in some way to receive us properly. But that is not how we see it. We just appreciate that you've reached out. And we are not the only ones who feel this way. None of us in the higher realms feels that sense of disappointment that you might imagine when you are unable to perceive us. We like being around, and we appreciate the effort. Now, as you continue on there on Earth, in this journey to ascension, you are going to start hearing things and seeing things. You are definitely going to start feeling things and knowing things that you didn't before. And so it will be important for you to be able to discern whether what you are getting is from a higher frequency being or from a lower frequency being. Now, we tell you this not to scare you. We tell you this to use that discernment that you have. Because it is such a valuable tool. What we witness is that humans usually fall on one end of a spectrum. You have your skeptics on one end, and then on the other end you have people who are so open-minded and so willing to believe in the impossible that they can be manipulated. We would like more of you to fall somewhere in the middle of that spectrum, where you have a healthy amount of skepticism about what you're getting. Whether it's something you're getting from someone else or from your own direct contact. That is going to help you to tune yourselves to what you actually want to receive. That discernment will ultimately help you create the reality that you want to experience as well. Because you need to be able to feel the nuance within a vibratory frequency. When you are getting what you are getting, ask yourself a simple question. How does this feel? Does it resonate? And just because something resonates from a being that you connect with one day doesn't mean that what you get from that being is always going to resonate. So remember that as well. You get to continue to use your discernment. Even after you decide that you've tapped into something that is worth exploring further. Be open, but also be aware. Be aware of the vibration of every experience you're having and every being you are coming into contact with, whether human or extraterrestrial. That is the healthy way to proceed as you continue on in this journey to the fifth dimension. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thank you, as always, for watching my video. I'm very pleased to be able to share these with all of you. It is an honor. It's funny that this was the message today because I was watching a video. If you want to look it up, the guy's name is Charlie Goldsmith. He's an Aussie, so he lives in Australia. And he was being interviewed on a show called Sunday Night, which is like their 60 Minutes, I'm guessing. And there was a guy on there. This Charlie is an energy healer, and he obviously has a tremendous gift. And there was one guy they brought on who was the skeptic, and they called him a medical skeptic. And I remember thinking about it after I watched it. So Charlie was not. No, I won't spoil it for you if you're going to watch it, because they have this guy sit in on Charlie's healing sessions. And afterwards I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about the energy of the skeptic as he was being interviewed by this reporter, and what, like the tension in his face and the tone that he speaks in. Just watch this guy. If you watch this video, watch the skeptic, and then watch Charlie, and ask yourself, who feels better? Who would you rather be around? That's the important thing to consider here. And that's basically what the Arcturians were talking about tonight. So very cool. No lizard tonight for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why the lizard's here sometimes and not here others. Okay, so I'm going to put a link to the advanced group channeling class in the description, to Beyond the Ordinary, which is the telesummit I'll be appearing on live on January 28th. Oh, and I did a new bedtime story today, so I'm going to be posting that probably tonight with the Arcturian Council of Light. Some of you probably never heard me channel them. I've only done it a handful of times. So there's all that. 575 people have downloaded the free audiobook of all the bedtime stories on my site. So that's nice. I like that. And I'm currently working on, well, I'm not working on it, somebody else is, compiling all the messages that will go in the second book from the Arcturian Council, which will be a collection of these messages transcribed in 7 easy to digest chapters. So that's being worked on right now. Oh man, me and Talea were laughing a lot today. It was great. Oh, and I got more gifts from you guys, baby gifts. Thank you. Appreciate you. I think my uncle has to go in for another heart surgery. I'm going to wait until I get the full, yes, I need it from him. And then I'll start plugging his Etsy store again. After you guys ransacked the store and bought 100 and something items, which was amazing, he went and replenished his store and put a bunch of new things in there, mostly necklaces, but earrings and other things too. Michael Jim in Greece. I'll talk more about that once I hear from him. But it does look like he needs a second surgery, that the second surgery will be it for this. He'll be done. But yeah, I was talking to my mom the other day, and yeah, poor guy. So, oh, and I put 2 new items in my store. One, a sound healing for teeth and gums. So I felt the benefit right away because I have a little infection over here, which I can't feel anything now when I bite down, so it's good. So that and another one, light language transmission, and I'm going to go now and sit over there on the couch. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Looking forward to spending time with my friend Doug tomorrow. Doug, who loves Talea so much. Her new uncle. And I will be back here tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. Namaste.
Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video.